Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing fixed capitals on the Bohus Fortress map. We're playing as a purple player out of the 4th position. Green was already taken. Again, it's Wednesday. We play in other people's games. Green was already taken. Pink was already taken. Black was already taken. Those are usually the 3 colors I'm going to prioritize ahead of anything else. And, well, purple wasn't taken, so we're playing as purple. I don't frequently play as purple, but that's the next one up on the list, and so that's what we're playing as today. We got 9 troops starting in this bonus over here in the Hemlig Promenade bonus. So I'll take that, drop 3 here, take, fortify this way, boom, golden. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop everything I get here and go this way. I might even roll into blue off of this. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to hit 12 territories or likely hold 12 territories, so that's a little bit too risky. But again, it's fixed capitals. Couldn't tell you whose game it is, but Fog on, Blizzard's on, Alliances and Portals are both off, and it's expert to Grandmaster rating. The green player did not ready up, so we got at least experts, bare minimum, in this game. Balance splits dice, and again, fixed cards, capitals as well. Got Maher Hauchar from Australia. In the 1st position, green player's a bot. 3rd position, General Temple 2107 from the US. Myself in the 4th position. Black is Fikrameli from Turkey. And then finally, General Ironclad 9495 from France in the final position, playing as pink. I haven't listed the opponents in my game in a very long time. I felt like doing it today. The vibes were right. Let's see if we can get a fixed capitals win. We, on our stream this past weekend, played a fixed capitals game on the classic map. That was a pretty, actually, surprisingly exciting game to play. So if you guys want to go back and watch that, if you weren't part of our stream or hadn't watched the stream already, the stream VODs are available in the live tab on my channel. And they are free for anybody to watch. So if you want to watch them back after the fact, we get some good games in there. I try to keep them just as exciting and analytical and, the same as the YouTube videos, but in stream form. It's effectively what we go for there. So I have an extended 3-point hold over Hoovudentre up here. It's unfortunate that blue rolled that into me and not into red. But yeah, we're going to dump everything here. 8 cap here would be fine, because I want to really aggressively hold this position so that nobody breaks me, and then I can maybe bonus that into this position up here on the next turn. That would be pretty slick. But it's a 2-point hold for my bonus. It's +3. Not a bad spot to be. I don't anticipate being able to take Scarp Nord. It's a +6. 9 territories. I only have 2 of them and have nothing in Vattenhall or Offerflot right now. Niederflot is a 5 territory. Again, nothing there. We got 1 in Kirko Hornet. Nothing in the middle +8. Nothing in the +3 that stems off of that. So most of my material kind of spawned along this outer ring anyway. We actually just recently played Bohus Fortress on the channel, but I decided to join this game. I liked I wanted to play a fixed capitals game that wasn't on either the classic map or like any super popular map, and it just so happens that we stumbled upon a map that we have sort of already played before. Somebody did steal, and it wouldn't have been red, I don't think. Somebody stole green's cap. That cap again was here in red field. So not a ton of green material. This is going to make life a little bit interesting over here, as is that. So I have to put 3 here now, which I didn't really want to do. Blue gets 5. But I got a good hold here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to add 3 here, attack into green. And then the rest here. And again, I think I'm fine leaving this as an 8 cap. I don't think anybody's getting bonuses that are too terrorizing too early here. So guarantee our roll. I was only going to want to put 1 there, but I have a 5 to hold. Knock blue out of there, knock pink out of there. And now we got 885 for a complete outer ring hold on Bohus Fortress here. Let's put this in a position where I can maybe make a nice thumbnail out of this one, because I like the way that that looks. You know, I don't normally play as purple, but I do like the way that that looks, so I can't zoom out any further, unfortunately. This is a solid hold. Black is getting 3, so black has lost their capital. Pink, I think pink is going to be the player that stole... I think pink is going to be the player that stole the green capital. Red appears to maybe have stolen a capital as well. So it's possibly the red stole green or pink stole green. The other player would have stolen blacks. I think blue's just kind of minding their own business right now. I like the position I have right now. We're going to be getting 11 troops on this next turn. I think I play off the 5 and try to 1-point hold Neater Flot here. If there's a cap there, maybe we get lucky enough to steal it. Again, I've got this 8 that can fortify either to a left position or to a capital here. Black actually acts as a little bit of a buffer now that we know that they don't have their capital. And green actually somehow has 12 or more territories, which is interesting. So maybe room for a snowball game here on a fixed game, which is surprising. Our cards aren't great right now. Don't love a dude trade. And we do have to be careful well, the only player we have to be worried about, blue and red are the two players we have to be worried about as far as sets go. Blue might have a split +3 here in Gamla Magasinet. He wins the 2-on-1. That is crazy to me. I'm going to play off of this, see what we can find up here. That's green. Red is here. Okay. Let's do that. Just need a little bit extra defense here. I'm going to leave this here. This is a cap I absolutely want to steal. I'm just not ready to do it yet. Red actually missed a card on one of their turns. Either this, I think it might have been this past turn. So they miss a card in their only other turn. Of their 3 turns, half of their turns was rolling a capital. So I can't imagine they're that strong. I almost wonder if they felt at risk of losing whatever they took. Black's still capless. Very interesting game so far. Now, there's a chance green could set in here. I actually don't love this. It's probably going to hit my 3, but I didn't want to sit this directly next to red because then they can get in here and break me. Add a little defense to our capital. We know red's not going to set. So that's helpful. I just don't put all 7 here. Puts all 7 there. That's a bummer. I need to get him out of this area over here. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling was going to happen. Don't get me wrong, I do actually think this is the right play for red. Is stacking here. But I want it, right? I'm going to clean them out of this area over here. I basically need to remove red's presence everywhere else on the board. Because they've effectively become priority target number 1. Or green got 3. Like, I could consider removing green in here, but I think there's some risk behind doing that if they exist anywhere else on the board. The problem with this position... Green's right here. Pink is here. All right. I don't mind pink being here. This might have been black's original. I needed red out of this side of the board. I don't want free cards here for red. This is a little risky if green has a full 10 trade, but ideally it places elsewhere. Black's getting 8. How is black getting 8? Pink got 7. Black has a bonus somewhere. Do they have this +5 on the outer rim here? Do I have a full trade? No. No full trade yet for me. Playing a little bit risky here. Hopefully green plays off of these twos. Like stacks on some of these and plays off of those if it trades. It also might not trade. It does not. It puts all three here. I don't think I have this elimination, though. Let's go try to play for the rest of this. Oh, it actually ducks into here. I could steal this. I could steal this from pink. Oh, boom, boom. I think the additional cap positions wouldn't hurt. The 17 on Fortify, this is a 9. I could give up this bonus to steal this capital from pink. I think this is pink's original. Yeah, let's try that. Leave red alone. Pull off there. That was a break on black too. And it still defends our bonus here. So I'll lose this to green most likely, which is okay. Okay, he wasn't in this, or if he was in this bonus, he got broken in 2 spots. Pink is getting 9. He plays that super passively. So the real question is, what's back here? I mean, I assume green will break me. I've kind of accepted that. I'm okay with that. And red's just playing take a card and pass, so. Here's the trade. Hopefully, it's a full 10. All right. I need to keep this at bay back here. This might break pink here, too. Pink's not going to be happy with me stealing. Dip in. Okay. This may actually stay stacked then. It's me here. I don't want that there. Yeah, this will stay stacked on red. I'm fine with that. Comes out of the corner. Is there a world where we have black then? I almost may. Did we get a horse? We didn't get a horse. We're dude trading +2. I might as well take this one over here and Vizier. Blue gets only 8. I mean, worst case, I fail black and it is what it is. Best case, get a little bit more on top. Leave that there. That's red here. He's probably in the middle versus the outside, right? Well played. Way bigger stack than I thought blue would have here. Much larger stack than I thought that, or sorry, I said blue, I meant black. Much larger stack than I thought black would have here. And they don't even go for me, which is crazy. I'm very surprised by that. And now we get the horse. Unfortunate. So pink is getting 9. We stole a cap from pink. So pink has Varsal Alarm. Black is almost... I wonder if this was pink's original and black... Oh. I mean, maybe black slammed him. At this point, I wish that I left black on these outer rims. All right, I've got a little bit more board understanding here. This is good. We want red to do this because it's not a good play. I can combat this and then just continue preventing them from holding a bonus. Like I can just play off the 17 here. This is a really risky play from red. I don't like this really at all. Because he's going to come hit my 5, but then I just get the 17 to roll through. So this is a really large commitment of troops for not much payoff, in my opinion. That is a relatively anti-inflammatory play, though. Although you broke the bonus. Like, you break the bonus that's already somewhat inflammatory. You just let me get more? I don't really understand that. The question is did they knock green out of here completely? I doubt it. Hopefully this rolls into the open space rather than into my 3, but I mean, that works too. Don't hit the 3. Bummer. Oh, I don't know what this goal was, Red. I really don't get it. Blue with a ton of off-cap troops here. Still getting 8. And nobody targets pink. I think that's the most surprising thing about this is that pink gets that play on black and not for much payoff. I mean, presumably they lost quite a bit doing that. I don't really care if blue comes and takes this. I need to basically pick somebody who's not an enemy. Interesting. I think picking a fight with red is probably my best bet at this point. Kind of burned several troops off cap there. Doesn't get to the spot to... I mean, I guess he knows that I've got troops here. Here's what I want to do. I want to hit that there and then run through this. I think my caps are fine at this point. I've taken a little bit of a beating, but not a ton. And then I don't want green here. I don't want it right next to this because I don't want it to stack on that spot. Pink on the outside. Interesting. He gets 11. I don't break, right? And if he plays through it, I'll just break on the next turn. He did remove green here, which I'm surprised by. Yeah, this is terrible. Loses 1, because of course he loses 1. I don't have a trade in either. This is probably how you should defend this. So if green doesn't set, we have green here. I didn't think he would have hit the 11, to be honest. I really didn't think he would have hit the 11. If green doesn't set, we should have the green kill in here. It does set. This is fine. It'll place a little bit here, but it won't have a trade on the next turn. So this will roll off. Won't be worth much. We still get to hold our bonus. We've got the cap and the bonus. We get 10 off of those. I'll get 2 extra if blue doesn't hit me. Unless this finishes the bonus here. It's going to finish the bonus here. Alright, I won't get 2 extra. I'll get 1 extra if blue doesn't hit me. So we get 11 plus a full... We don't have a trade, right? So not a full 10 trade. Blue gets 18 because nobody hits in the middle. I basically have to take a back seat here. I think this is a really, really inflammatory play by red, which I'm surprised by. This is crazy to me. I don't really care. I have to chill. Like, I wish I should have just broken here. If I had broken... I tried to play nice, and playing nice was not the right choice. This position, of which I was pretty confident was very strong prior, is not so strong now. And we get awful dice there. Pink trades. Is he going to try to backdoor blue here? Nope. Pink's playing chill. We know red's not chill, and I think it's going to backfire on them. I mean, if they run through this and break me, presumably orange finishes. What are we doing here? I mean, again, I don't have a full trade in to get through them. Green holds the bonus, so maybe that gets through blue. Does it put some here? It's not even going to get a card. I don't think blue's going to let it in here. Unless blue broke it to open it up, maybe. Yeah, stacks in front of me. I could take the +6. I actually can reasonably take this +6 here on this turn. It's risky because red might try to play off of this position over here, though. But maybe I back up some of these cap troops to go sit over there. Ugh. Red has really been a massive thorn in my side this game. I think this is going to end up backfiring for me, and then I can't retaliate appropriately. Pink opens me, which is weird. I don't understand that play. But red might see how many attacks that I just did, and yeah, here he comes. He's going to come break me in both spots. Unfortunate, really. It's a good play. It's unfortunate. Oh. Says backs up? Weird. Don't trade. Because if it doesn't... That sucks. That really stinks. Don't roll an 8 on 5. Please fail. Please fail. Alright, it loses a ton at least. Lost 4. That's fine. Red's going to get more here. I mean, they're obviously going to break me on this next turn, so I don't even want to leave these troops here. I'm going to pull those back to capital. It's going. The problem is I can't trust pink or blue. Like I would sit in front of red if I could, but he's committing pretty much everything back here. Spread that out a little bit. Pull this back to cap. Okay. And he's not going to play off of Overflot here. He's just going to play off of his 30. He's got a ton of troops off cap. I'm actually a little bit surprised to see pink not reallocate something in front of him. Oh, he is playing here. That's interesting. So you're playing... He just wanted this, I guess? I mean, I'm fine with that. If you just want to play nice. Unless pink's capped directly next to blue, which I don't think he is because black went through here. I'm very surprised by the... I'm very surprised by the pink player's lack of addressing the blue player. Red's still a problem, though. There's blue's set. Do we have a trade? We only have a horse trade. I haven't had a full 10 trade this entire game. We went dude trade into artillery. And now we've got horse if we don't grab another artillery. I mean, I'm seeing other people getting 10s over and over again. It's kind of the worst card luck that you can have. And this map's not large enough where you can recycle the deck as easily. I mean, at this point, my caps are going to be my priority. I don't trust red at all. Joker. All right, Joker gets us a 10. That's... certainly could be worse. Red's still getting 15. Now, that's less than what I got, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him break me. I'm going to go for green here. I don't know why you'd hit the 11 there. I think he's discovering blue's off-cap commitment for the first time. I don't think he was expecting whatever amount of blue he just ran into. Oh my god, he breaks blue. What? What? This player can't learn. Like, he's going to come. He doesn't even roll through me with a 30. He just gives his capital up. No. I mean, now I think I take green. Surely blue runs through here and hits this, right? I don't think there's much of anything here. I mean, he just rolled a 34. He lost 16 troops on that roll, and you've angered blue, likely opened up some of blue. Blue is capless! Blue, buddy. How are you capless? Why are you not why do players never defend their caps, man? Now would actually be the perfect time to backdoor red. I get 18. We get a full trade and +2. Is the +2 next to him? I have a card if I need it. I want to see him get through this spot. I want him to get up to here and come check red out. He doesn't even do that. Okay. I think that was a ballsy play by red. And red doesn't have 3 caps anymore. So 18. It's gonna irritate him. It's 100. Which one's better? Hang on. This one's better. Supply lane. Let's take that. Hold on to barracks. Oh, I want to trade both. I don't really care. Want the full trade. Just roll him down some extra territories. I'm not going to get all the way in there. 9. Okay. Back up a little bit. Because I need to weaken this player. And if blue's not going to come out to this spot, then this is how we have to do it. I know he's going to have a trade in. We don't have a set on the next turn, but I should have some follow-up here with a set off of this position. Or he plays off of this capital. I mean, he's going to need to redefend it. But the moment I see you make an aggressive play like that into somebody else, I'm going to try to deal with you now. He should come break me, but my caps are much stronger than his. So if green doesn't... Now this is great. If green doesn't trade here... Perfect. Come on. Keep it coming. Waste all your troops in here, dude. The most he's got back to cap is a 5 right now. He opens me up so I can steal this. I can actually trap him back here behind pink. Because he hasn't even viewed the 7. I'll probably try to blitz this. If he blitzes it, he opens... Yeah, he doesn't even get it. And he opens me up. So this I can pull a little bit off of because I don't think pink's going to fortify over to me. He finds green. So hopefully green doesn't set here. I can eliminate green and then trade. Fortify off here actually would be a great play. This is probably the play he should be making. He's going to lose this inner position. Although if I can eliminate green, I can play into the green sets. Okay. But we can steal this capital from red. Unless green makes its way over there. So I want red to hit this. So I actually need to go... I need to leave this open somehow. Or maybe I can trust that green will hit this spot. Or maybe I just try to blitz this anyway. The fortify here is a great play by red. The fortify is a really good play. Blue sets. Blue might come steal this, actually. Pink is probably pretty massive at this point. How do I do this? This I want to get fortified to here, but I don't want to give pink extra cards. I'm not going to worry. Okay, that fails. That's tremendous. I'll leave that there. Blue is MIA. Did he get broken by pink? Maybe he's just gone. Oh. Red was capped here, though, right? How is he getting 7? Is he capless? He just positive rolled a 14 cap. How would he get 7? Oh, he has... Yeah, he lost his cap. He only was holding the Hoovidentre in territory. He just lost his cap to Pink. Pink just rolled it. Green's pretty close to death here. Blue's still getting 18. I do have a set. Barracks entry is here. That's fine. Red has been an absolute thorn in my side this entire game. It's on 4 cards. And again, he doesn't have a capital. Well, he has my capital that he just fortified to. I don't know what he would have had off cap there to be able to do that. I almost need to guarantee myself a break here. Like, how much do we think he fortified here? I don't know. I don't. Not enough. I need to break green. He had a trade in. $11 comes to this. Yeah, green won't break that. It's not great. It's not really the pathing I wanted to give that, but... All right, Pink. Let's see what you're going to do to me. Probably comes and breaks me. Maybe he'll just sit. Tell him well played. Now, there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to let him hold that because I have such a strong position over here. The bot actually acts as a protector because it decreases the chances that blue's going to come into me here. Hopefully this plays as a bonus taker rather than a breaker. If it's a breaker, it's a little bit unfortunate. All right, it is a taker. So I can just repeatedly break this. I stack on Pink because there's just, I get nothing out of letting Pink hold over here. I'm actually better off just blocking them. Blue is a little worrisome. I need to defend my capitals, obviously. Who knows? Blue might eliminate green, and then we're golden. But I don't think it's in my best interest to play nice here with Pink. With them not on a set. I have a full trade-in. That's how I need to play this. Especially when he doesn't have a trade-in. He's not going to be able to get to my caps over here. Exactly. He does, I think, open up blue. Bot's going to set because it... Oh, bot doesn't set. I almost think I need to limit the bot down to like 2 positions here. Does this break now? It does. That was kind of expected. I need it off my capital. I need it to essentially stack exclusively on blue, but not have this bonus, and maybe it breaks blue. But stacking on Pink here, I think, is the right choice. Unless, of course, because blue could totally royally screw me here. We got red out of the game. Red was a thorn in our side the entire time. So I want this. That'll be my fortify, most likely. Come on, win. Bummer. If I do something like this. I don't want to win this. Okay, we do win it, so that'll break me anyway. I think that's fine. It'll likely break me. It'll stack against blue. It just decreases the amount of things that it can do here. I'm getting... Like, it would be great if blue didn't have enough defending here, and then it busted through blue. That would be ideal, and hopefully that happens, but I don't think we're going to get lucky enough for that to happen. Or it might not even attack. It does attack. Okay, it breaks me. That's fine. I basically need enough for pink to not be able to get through here. These are expert bots. It doesn't break me. I mean, that's fine. Does that break? No. X is a little bit of a buffer. Again, we're just going to go boom. A little bit in here. Blue might come roll a capital, which would stink. They haven't really been playing the same game as us for a lot of this, though. Is this a big stack coming up here? No, okay. I don't think pink... Make this like 27. I don't think pink gets through there. Let's just go 7. Let's go 6. Just slowly whittle this down. I'll go 6 in each of these spots. That's pretty terrible. Did I just lose? I lost 4 on a 3. Awful. And 2 on a 2. Okay. You know, no, we want to hit in the middle here. Bomber. All right. Here. Yeah, I don't want pink to be able to get through this reliably. He doesn't even take a card. I wonder if blue's got him blocked. This will probably break me this time. That's why I'm trying to... I tried to target the middle piece here. It hits. No? Okay. That's fine. It does the same thing it did last time. Oh, it's going to break. Wow. It didn't break last time. That's strange. Okay. Blue gets 19 now. The pink doesn't push through me up here. I gotta try to make something happen. I worry that blue's got too much in here. 3 capitals. Blue's just got the 1, I think, because pink should have 2. Full trade in. I don't set off of green. If I wait a turn, I would. Here's what I think I do. Let's get this up to 30. Prioritize this capital. I'm going to remove all of green except for the 11. Including this spot. I want it to come break me in the hopes that it doesn't trade. I'm going to sit here. Pink gets 11. I think they got 11 last turn, right? No, they got 12 last turn. So they didn't take a card last turn, but the blue is knocked into them enough. And green doesn't set, so I'll take green now. It's a little bit risky because it's going to open blue up to me. Oh, that's going to break. That's a bummer, dude. The pathing here is crazy. Oh, but you know what I can maybe do? Because pink's not getting a lot. If I play this off of the 42... Now, blue could take the elimination here, which would be the best way to play this, is to take the elimination. 47 troops. I still think I can bust through them and sit in front of them. This is a good play. I really like this play for blue, but it does let me hold the board down more. That was the one risk of going for this now, is he would see this attack off of this position. That's a great play. Does it all land here, or does he play defensively? Because I can pull the 30 back to cap. Knowing that pink doesn't have a set, I can actually bring this back safely. He's going to come break me. Now you're going to get targeted. This is the problem with this play, is you are going to get yourself fully targeted off of this position now. With little to no defense for yourself. If you come free pink, now you let me off of this to come retaliate. I can bring the 30 back to cap with ease. I don't know. I think that was a really awful play by blue. This presumably comes back to this. So what I can do here is... This is what I can do. I'm going to leave 15 troops here because I don't... 14... Oh, let's leave 15. I don't want pink getting out of here. I'm gonna do that because I think blue has a stack here. This gives me better protection in this position. He's got a set, so he could come steal this. I think he's gonna play off of a spot down here. Exactly correct. Loses. He targets the worst of the two capitals. He probably doesn't defend this position at all because he's just intent on breaking. So maybe he steals this over here. It's a great play for pink. It frees up the board for him quite a bit. Blue. Oh, he doesn't break this up here. Let's hope he hits this spot. And, well, he's not defending this, right? So, like, maybe he forgets to break. He forgets to break. Okay. So this is a 10 cap here. 25 that we view on that position. Doesn't defend this at all. So I can bring 16 back. I'm going to need to give up this the 15 I'm going to need to use. The 15 is going to have to fortify back to a capital. This is, I'll come take this back with the 16. I need like, here's what I'll do. Let pink back into the game, I guess. He could break me. It would be very justified. I mean, blue just burned. Blue got terrible dice on that. So, I don't know. Defeating pink here is going to be difficult. Oh, if he slams this out, he doesn't slam it out. That's not as many troops as I thought I was going to see there, to be honest. Blue doesn't know when to, like, give it a rest, though. I mean, this is way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. You haven't even taken your bonus back, so you're, I mean, maybe you're doubling down on this over here. I might be okay with pink getting second here, or getting first and taking second, just so this blue player doesn't win. All right, that's actually tremendous. All right, this is pink's time to shine. He can take blue. Oh, this is perfect. He doesn't even take blue here. He just comes and hits me. I have a trade-in to combat this. And blue, I mean, maybe blue doesn't set. But blue is capless, right? So we know that. I didn't want to open him up because I think pink is sitting here. That's a really good play there. That's really, really well played. Although his only route off of this is into the cap. So blue doesn't trade. Which maybe he's being kill guarded, which would be a really good play. He's not being kill guarded. It's actually very good then. Alright, I need to prioritize capital defense here. I don't care about the 10 cap. This is already open. 16 has to come back somewhere. I think the chances of him running into one of these is better over here. Alright, not a guaranteed loss, given how much he's getting. We basically need him to burn troops in a bad spot. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's ridiculous. Oh, this is perfect. He has, like, no defense here. And then he opens me up, which I would not have done. He doesn't get any breaks in here because he doesn't play off the 25. Presumably is fortifying to... The 5 fortifies? That's crazy talk. That is crazy. Why would you... That's awful. All right, well, I'm not going to set... He might not have anything back here. Off too many capitals right now. Could theoretically cap run. Don't want to open that. No, he's not going to cap run with that. This is some of the best dice. Literally some of the best capital dice I think I've ever seen. He shouldn't be able to cap run here because he'd have to hit the 1, the 5, and the 8 with 20 troops. Yeah, he just doesn't have enough juice to do it. And I might even hold some bonuses here. Oh my god, dude. He's gone positive or even on every cap he's rolled so far. That's preposterous. I mean, that is ridiculous. Fortunately, I still get 15 troops. We get a full trade in. Can I run myself? Play off the 5 here with 17. I can't get this one. I cannot get this one. Okay, that's fine. I don't have a fortify to that, do I? He doesn't have a trade-in. Try to hit slow roll this. Terrible. I can't actually get to this, can I? Oh, not what I wanted. I meant to blitz that. Alright, that's fine. He still gets 12. I have a horse trade that I'm going to have to use. Now, I doubt he adequately defends both of these. That's not where you should be. I don't have this bonus. Now you don't guarantee the take on the 3 here. And I can break you easily. Wow, that's a really bad play. Alright, let's go this here. This here. I need 1, 2, 3. It's quite a bit. There's still like 6 troops here, but... Alright, now we get the even roll. Tremendous. Thank God. I didn't say GG because that wasn't 100% roll. My lord, man. Ridiculous. I worked for that, though. Happy we got the win. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Some crazy opponents. Let's take a look at the ranks real quick. Expert, expert, master, expert. Feel bad that Black lost their capital. The other 3 players that we battled individually, all experts. Again, it was expert to grandmaster lobby, so we couldn't have anything below expert. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.